Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Steffi, and welcome back to another episode of Ducking Around, the series where we play random games on a Monday. And today we are playing Swords and Serpents, an RPG from 1990, I believe. Yeah, this was produced by, or trademarked by Acclaim. This is a dungeon crawler that I've actually never heard of before. And apparently, according to online reviews, it's quite a semi-rare game as far as I'm aware. This is for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and according to online reviews, it's pretty mixed bag. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people say it's very boring and repetitiveness. Some people say it's a knockoff of other dungeon crawlers, such as Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Hack, I believe it's called. But I'm going to check it out today. This is going to be a little bit of a first look, a little bit of a blind session, so this should be pretty interesting. So as far as I'm aware, there is, when it comes to character creation, there is random stats or there's pre-gen teams. There's 3 classes you can choose from a warrior, thief, and a wizard. The warrior has like high HP, high strength. The thief has high speed, but has a high chance of doing a critical hit and killing an enemy regardless of HP, which is quite thievery. And the wizard for magic spells. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this. Right, so let's see, how do we do this? There we go. Okay, now the cool thing was, I believe that this was, because I was reading up on Wikipedia, apparently this was meant for multiplayer. Apparently the NES had a little attachment you could put towards the box itself to put in 4 different, controllers, and I believe like each person can take control of one of their own characters, which is pretty cool. I think we can still create a character. I think we can still create a party for ourselves, so yeah, it should be fine. Okay, first player, what would you like to do? Yeah, let's begin a new game. So if this is pretty cool, I might actually play this a little bit more often. Let's have a look then. Okay, would you like to, yes, create our own party? First character, so we can roll or we can accept. Strength is 6, intelligence 13, agility of 4. Let's roll again. 6, 11, 10, 4, 13, 3. So let's just keep doing it until we get... No. Okay, strength of 11, intelligence of 10, 2 agility. Let's accept. What's our first character's name? Well, of course we're going to have to go with the obvious, aren't we? But yeah, like I said, I've never even heard of this game before. Like, how I came across it was a profession, magician, warrior, or thief. Well, we are a level 11 strength, and we're 11. We got double digits in strength and agility. Let's go warrior. So what it is that my usual website I go for my retro games, and for my playthroughs and stuff. They just uploaded a file of this, and at first I was like, what's this? You know what I mean? It was what caught my eye, and the box art what caught my eye as well, and I looked at it and I thought, you know, this is pretty cool, you know, I'll give this a shot. Okay, let's keep rolling. Stop. Okay, 8 2. Oh, we had 8 strength and 11 intelligence, that's what it is. Okay, we'll go for that. Second name. Let's give me a female. Let's go Lena. Just names at the top of my head. No real connections or anything. Okay, profession. It's going to be... Do you know what? I forgot the stats already. I did forget the stats already. You know what? Let's go for a thief for this one. I remember the agility being quite high. I'm not min-maxing, I'm just, you know... Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go for another warrior, I think, with this one. Let's go Brutus. Okay, well... Yeah, there we go. Let's go Brutus, and we'll go for another warrior. Brutus. There we go. This one's going to be another warrior. 7. Keep rolling. 14. 3, 2. Okay, 12 intelligence. Yeah, that'll do. And then this will be a magician. Female. Frida. There we go. Frida. So, I believe this dungeon crawler, I believe it's not real-time combat. Like, say, Dungeons & Dragons Light, Beholder, and other things. Apparently, this is turn-based. This is what makes the multiplayer a little more streamlined, for what I understand. But it's got a quite interesting combat system. The reason why I say that is because when you're in combat, you can press the A button to do a general attack, but apparently it says on the Wikipedia that you can use the directional buttons to target specific body parts. Very similar to like Canaphalis with their random hit table, and you might get a critical hit as such. Okay, continue. Is there a menu of some kind? I am just no spells. Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to see how we get access to... What's that character, Daffy? Only magician made no spells. Okay, so... Seems like B is our spell list, I think? Okay, so we got heal and flash fire. Alright. Right then, I guess we'll move forward then. Adventure is your destiny. Okay. Good that we have a map in the top right corner. Oh, spider. Holy crap. Arachnophobic. Okay, so Brutus is going first, so I think you press the A button. Yep. Next is Frida. Now, I believe we hold it. Brutus again, Frida. That's a miss on us, I believe. Brutus. No. Brutus. Frida. It's a miss on us. Alright. Kill the first enemy. Okay, hooray! Get 2 pieces of gold and 5 experience. Alright. Welcome to Destiny. Your destiny is to slay the dragon. You must collect the 7 ruby treasures. Okay, interesting. Ooh, 3 spiders this time. Okay, so it looks like I can see why a lot of people say that this game can be quite repetitive, because all you do is just spamming the A button. We got an AC of 2, which is interesting. Okay, we got hit there. Gotta be careful. Got hit there again. Lina. Attack again with Brutus. Attack again with Lina, Brutus. Right, Frida, can we get access to... Yes. Let's go heal. On Brutus. Get life up. Keep attacking. Perfect. Okay, 1 piece of gold and 15 experience points. Frida is awarded a dagger for striking the fatal blow. Dagger. Yeah, that's a good question. How do we get access to... How do we get access to our inventory? That's a good question. Yeah, okay. But how do we get access to... Oh, what would you like to see? 1 character. Ah, okay, inventory. Let's have a look. Okay, so Daffy's inventory is sword and leather armor. Okay. Let's see, Lina is carrying a dagger and a leather armor. Okay, that's fine. So let's go into high group. That might be a bit easier. Well, treasury free, experience 20, experience level 1. Inventory, don't know what last resort is. Brutus, I imagine he's a sword and leather armor. Yep. And Frida will probably be a dagger, I'd imagine. Or maybe some kind of staff, maybe. Let's have a look. Frida. Yeah, staff, leather armor, dagger. Well, the dagger's what we want. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Okay, there's a door here. Let's have a look in here. The ways of magic are scattered through the maze. Okay. Nothing? Nope, don't like anything here. I'll take a left. Counter. Bat. Oh, we got hit there. Miss. Nice. Okay, 15 pieces of gold and 5 experience. Nice. Yeah, I think it's best if we heal up, keep our health high. Because I'm telling you something, with AC at 2, and even at level 1, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, these guys don't look good. Hit, you know, get hit on. You know? If there's Linus, let's hit on Frida. If we can get to her turn, I'm gonna. There we go. Let's cast Flash Fire. It's a hit. I actually don't know if that did any damage, I don't think so. I actually lose Lina here. Yep, Breach is gone. Yeah, these guys are tough. Although, if we can actually manage to... Okay, Lina's done. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. Hit. See, now I don't know if we can revive these guys, it's a good question. Miss. There's another miss. There we go. Okay, 10 experience, 24 experience. Shit, okay. Right. Oh crap, another fight. Can we run? Nope. That's us done. Right. Party kill. Your entire party is dead. You awaken and find yourself in a temple. Oh, that's good. Welcome to the temple. The monks will tend to your wounds. Oh, that's good to know. So it's not quite a game over. Okay, so... Oh, zombie. Oh, do you know what? There's one thing I do like. I do like the, there's one thing I do like. I do like the artwork on the enemy sprites. Really nice. Yeah, right now we're still level 1. Hold on, can we go back and we can... Yeah, I was gonna say we can be a bit cheeky here. We probably could do some grinding, actually. Alright, but the question is, where are we? Okay, no fight. 3 spires? Okay, we can do this. Oh, that's a hit on a reader. Get Brutus. Yeah, so it seems like... Okay. Okay, so that's Lina done, almost. I guess it's random who you hit? I suppose. Okay, I'm starting to see something here. Because I was going to say, Defi hasn't been hit all that often, so I wonder if... Interesting. Well, this is just our RNG, I suppose. One more hit, come on. There we go. Good experience. Right, we'll turn back around and we'll see if we can try and get into that temple, get healed up again. Okay, that's kind of cool that there's no game over then. But the problem is though, I'd imagine you would lose quite a lot of progress. I don't know where the map is. Ah. Okay, 2 bats. God. Yeah, we need to upgrade our armor pretty quickly. But I'm not gonna lie, I think this is pretty fun actually. I think for like a cool, chill, kind of like just hit the attack button over and over and over kind of game, I think this is quite relaxing actually. I was gonna say, I mean, how... See, I'm not too sure if this was a... No, I'm not even gonna go there. I was gonna say, I'm not sure if this was like an American exclusive, but it wasn't because we got access to, because I downloaded the European version. So no, it was pretty worldwide to a degree, but... I mean, trust me, I've played a crap load of RPGs. both dungeon crawlers, Western RPGs, and Japanese RPGs, and I've never heard of this game before. That's just nuts, in my opinion. Anyway, just filling out the map. But you just got a random block of wall, random wall there. So what we need to try and find is, we need to try and find, I'd imagine with gold pieces, I imagine there's shops, so we need to try and find an armor at some point. Oh, hello. Temples on the 3rd, 5th, and 10th levels. Oh. So if we die, while we're on the 3rd level, we get taken all the way back to the 1st, is that it? Yikes. But it's kind of cool that they do have a map on the top right, in the right hand corner. I wonder if my pal Dave would like this. CRPG Dungeons and Dragons night. I wonder if he'll enjoy this. Okay, spider. And if anyone's wondering how I'm playing this, I'm using the an NES emulator called Mesen. That's M-E-S-E-N. We're fighting. We're bat still. We're not getting a level up yet. I'll have to check see what see whether it gets to level 2. There we go. Yeah, I don't need to waste any MP with our spells or anything. What's a piece of gold? Let's have a look. No, wrong button. Yes, I know. Let's have a quick look. Type group. Okay, so XP is 92. There's level 1 destiny warriors. Jesus, one step. Okay, we got a hit on Lina. Okay, let's try flash fire, see if that does anything. It doesn't even do that much. It does pretty much the same damage as normal physical attack. Okay, so another hit on Lina. Probably have to do some healing in a second too. Let's just get this fight done if we can. So it seems like 3 enemies is pretty much our bane. Okay. Almost there, almost there. Damn it, when it's done. I think we can revive her from... if we cast heal on her, maybe? Or do we need like a revive spell? No idea. We'll see in a second too. Come on. Thank you. Experience. Ah, there we go then. For Bravery and Valor, your party is promoted to level 2. Sweet. Okay, let's just have a look. Nope, we don't need to save. Let's go to Frida. Do we learn any new spells on being level 2? Not quite. Let's have a look. No effect. Nope, no effect. Okay, we have to... we're still on the first 4, so let's just keep going best we can. I'll wait till I get a TBK before we get back to the temple. There we go. Just because there will be over over encounters on the way back to the monks, so I'll just keep going. I'm kind of tempted to do a full playthrough of this now, actually. I actually am. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm enjoying this so far, actually. Like I said, I pretty much, like, the art style is really, really cool. And to tell you the truth, I have arachnophobia, and how the fuck that is not, what's one word for? Affecting me? I have no idea, honestly. To tell you the truth, my arachnophobia has actually been getting a little better over the last couple of years. I think it's just because I'm getting a little older, I think. I'll tell you what, see if Frida can salvage this, I swear to God. Miss. There's another miss on her. We got ourselves a combat mage. Got a battle mage. Ah, nah, she's done. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad then. Actually, yeah, see, we got some extra life there. Okay, two spiders. I guess really it's just trial and error. But I can imagine why a lot of people dislike it, because if it says temples on the 3rd, 5th, and what, 8th level? And let's say you're on the 4th level and you die, yeah, I think you get respawned all the way back to the first 4. Dude. So I guess really it's just trial and error. Kind of Dark Soulsy to a degree, you know what I mean? That's what I said, I think this would be pretty good for people who just wanna, you know, just waste a bit of time or something. You know, maybe not take it too seriously and just maybe just like, I don't know, just you know, kill an hour or something. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. Shit, just hit my microphone. Okay, so if we're at 100 experience for level 1, then what's level 2 then? Roughly around 200? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Treasury 19, so that's 19 pieces of gold. I wonder if we die, we lose all of it. Yeah, 10th level. Let's try. Yeah, I wonder, huh? I do notice we're doing a lot more damage as well. That's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit of Frida, hit of us. Yeah, we need to try and find an item shop as soon as we can. Get out of these leather armors and get some stronger weapons. Especially for our warriors. I guess we'll find them eventually. Yep, speed dead. Yes, I know I could heal inside of I know I can heal in combat, but this is just something that I want to check first. I don't want to do any healing because I just want to check something. Okay, so we've got 28 gold right now, yeah? Yep, we know. Let's go down this way. Is that a door? Welcome to the armory. Anyone wishing to press A? Nice. Okay, so what we got then? Okay, so you may purchase a sword for... I can sell you a dagger, I can sell you a broadsword, I can give you an axe, a staff, leather armor, shield, halberd, +2 sword. Huh, +2 sword, Jesus Christ, 750. That's not bad. Alright, so we can buy stuff. So I can sell you a sword, broadsword 40, an axe. I wonder what the difference between an axe and stuff. Halberd for 40, interesting. Right, at least we know there's the armory here. But yeah, I just wanna check something first. First of all, I just wanna fill up the that. Yeah, I just want to check something first. I want to see if we die, do we lose all of our gold? That's what I want to. That's what I want to check. Okay, so Freena's done. Shit. Yeah, because if we lose all gold, then that will that'll speak 1,000 truths. That. Let's have a look. Yeah, breach stump. Right, so, Tunneling wounds, Right, let's have a look. Nope. Attack group. Right, so we do lose all of our gold. Right, that makes a bunch of sense. Right, so I guess really we could... Okay. Now the question is... Now, the main question is... If we go back to the monks, will it still cost us money to do so? Yeah, because we've got 8 pieces of gold there. Frida is awarded a sword for striking the final blow. Very nice, we can sell that. Okay, let's see. Heal wounds. Then we go to... Nope. Nope. There we go. Side group. No. Okay, so it's free. Okay, well, I guess the best thing to do is probably just do a little bit of grinding then. Yeah, and just pray that you don't die. Yeah, definitely get some shields. I'll also have a look, see what class can equip what, actually. You know what I mean? Because we've got axes, we've got broadswords, we've got shields, we've got halberds, which is interesting. Come on. If he's almost down. What has been hit? Yeah, I guess it's just kind of random, like who bites who, unless it's... Oh, do you know what I think it could be? I think it's one-to-one combat, I believe. That's one thing I'm noticing. I think it might be one-to-one combat, maybe. Now, the reason why I mentioned one-to-one combat is because I noticed that Deafy's not getting hit all that much, but Lina and Brutus and Frida are. But when Lina, Brutus, or Frida gets... For example, when Frida was attacking, she was attacking the one at the bottom a lot more, instead of like the top and the middle one. So I wonder... Yeah, that's what I mean. Right, let's see if we can... Like, this could be... Oh, this is not good. Okay, so let's see here. So Brutus should attack the middle one. That was a miss. I don't know. I guess it's just random. This is gonna hurt though. Yep, freeze down. Oh! Lina, did you see that then? Did you see that then? Lina got a critical hit. Now, when I told you with Feast, when they get a critical hit, they can kill an enemy outright regardless of health. That was fucking beautiful. That was beautiful. That gives us a good chance now. Come on now. That's a miss on Brutus, very nice. It's yeah, then it's done. Come on. Damn it. There we go, 1-on-1. Jesus, another hit, come on. Yes! Okay, now we need to head back. Oh, you fucker, really? Oh, just... Okay, you don't want to be any more... Yeah, you don't want to be too many steps. Yeah. And because of that, we lost all of our... lost all our gold. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna take a while to... Okay, I can see it. It's gonna take a while to get used to... No, not get used to, but it's gonna take a while to get set up, I see. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, I don't think I even got enough to... Yeah, I was gonna say I want to save up and get some shields for Deafy and Brutus and maybe get some new weapons and stuff. I mean, I don't think Frida can equip a sword, can she? I know she's got a staff. That's a good question. Inventory... Frida, can we give the sword to Lina? Sword. Trade it. Lina. And then exit, character, inventory, winner, and then equip it. There we go. Alright, so I guess these can equip swords then. That'll give her a little bit of extra. That'll give her a little bit of extra power. Do you know what? I can see me in this game having a lot of fun times. Yeah, I can actually see it. I think I could play this through my head, I think, actually, now I think about it. Maybe. Points. Yeah, I could see myself playing this game, like, quite a bit more. That's the beautiful thing, like I mentioned about the other episodes with Ducking Around, with, what was the first episode? Yeah, more combat and Gran Turismo is that with this series, I can do multiple episodes in one game, or just mix and match, or whatever. So yeah, I can see myself coming back to this game quite a bit. Yeah, do you know what's coming up to a decent amount of time recording? I'm recording for 31 minutes now, just let me get this done. I'll do a quick save and then I'll call it there, I think. Nice. Right, 2 pieces of gold to experience. Right, let's get healed up. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some grinds, get some upgraded equipment. But yeah, this game's pretty straightforward. Yeah, pretty straightforward. So to save. Nope, it's not wanted. Yep, save this game. This is the code. Alright, well. They had codes back then. Yeah, the code for the characters. And the 5th one is your game code, yeah. So yeah, so you have to use codes, or I can just use save states because I'm on emulator. That's fine then. That's cool. So yeah, overall, I'll say pretty fun little game actually. Yeah, I had a little bit of fun playing this actually. I mean, it's gonna take a while to get used to and stuff, but I gotta say the gameplay seems pretty straightforward. I mean, depending on how interactive you want your gameplay. I mean, you're not gonna look for it's hard to put words to. I mean, you are spamming the A button a lot, and then with the magician, she got spells as well, and yeah, I guess to some people that might be a bit boring. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I bet people like want to see like some different things, maybe like some different techniques or whatever's being used. I mean, like compared to like Eye of the Beholder, for example. I mean, you've got 4 characters, and you physically have to like use your mouse or use the cursor to click the actual items and stuff to use them, where with this one it's turn-based, so it's kind of a mixture between, well, in my opinion, it's kind of a mixture between, you know, a classic dungeon crawler such as, like I said, Eye of the Beholder, Dungeon Hack, other things, but also mixed with some RPG elements like Phantasy Star, for example. And that's what it's kind of reminding me of. It's quite interesting, but I think for like a solid game, I mean, for a solid RPG, I like it. I like it so far. It's left me with a good impression. It's got a good safety net, so, you know, when you get a total TPK, it's not like, oh, you know, crap, we gotta do it all over again. I mean, you probably get revived, but in exchange you lose all your money, which, to tell you the truth, I mean, that's a bit Dark Souls-y, which, so if you use the Dark Souls, I mean, that's a plus, I suppose. The only bad time I will say that will happen is if you are on, say, a 2nd or 3rd or 4th floor, and you die, and then you get resurrected here, and you gotta do all that progress again. I can understand that, because you said there's temples on the 1st, 5th, and 10th floors. So if you die at any of those times, there you go. But it seems like grinding can be a little easy, and it looks like equipment. Looks like you might get an armory on every single floor, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm gonna say I really have enjoyed this. So yeah, I think I'll come back to this later today with another episode or so, we'll see. Right, so anyway, my friends, that's gonna be it for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below, check them out if you wish. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Take care.